Saving animals from deplorable living conditions is no easy job for the fair-hearted.
And unfortunately, local animal rescue center Angels of Assisi says it's dealing with more rescue and hoarding cases in the first 2 months of this year compared to the same time in 2015. In fact, on Monday, Angels pulled what was believed to be 50 cats, which is now totaling near 90 for them, from a Bedford County home. WSLS 10's Christina Craig found out what constitutes an animal rescue versus a hoarding scenario.
Bedford, Allegheny, and Floyd counties, the list is growing. So far this year, Angels of Assisi workers have dealt with 7 different hoarding situations across the state and 1 in North Carolina.
There's somebody that started with really good intentions. They just wanted to help the animals, take them in, things like that, and get in over their head. And it turns into the mindset that nobody else can take care of them better than they can.
At this rate, the center can possibly more than double the number of hoarding cases this year. That's because the center is now working closer than ever with law enforcement.
Here's 2 of the cats that came out of there.
Animal Control Officer Eric Hubble says a rescue can happen when an animal needs to be taken from a home for any number of reasons. Hoarding happens when the owners have a large number of animals and aren't aware they're not taking care of them, and the health of the animal and owner is detrimental.
If the animals aren't in good body condition, not being adequately cared for, not meeting the veterinary requirements set out by the state, then they could be looking at some pretty serious, as far as cruelty charges. They could possibly be up to a year in jail with a $2,500 fine.
Both city and county codes follow state law, which is the minimum standard of care an animal should receive. The requirement is providing an animal with adequate shelter, food, water, and emergency veterinary care when needed.
Under Virginia Care Standard and the state code, if a human being wouldn't drink that water, your animal shouldn't be drinking that water. And it's the same with shelter, and it's the same with food. And it's the same with care, veterinary care.
Veterinarians at Angels of Assisi say it's most common in hoarding cases to find animals with skin infections, fleas, ear mites, and intestinal parasites. It's an issue all too close and common. In Roanoke, Christina Craig, WSLS 10.